I've carefully started and worked my way around, carefully popping the plastic fasteners that hold this piece in, and it snaps out pretty easy except back here behind the seat. There's a catch point because of where all the plastic pieces come together. Once you have all the plastic fasteners loose, start at the back and start tilting it forward. As you tilt it forward, there's a metal catch that the back seat attaches to. You have to slide it up and then kind of rotate it out. And as you push it forward and rotate it out, gently tilt it and it'll come free. Just got to watch the plastic there, and like I said, the metal hook right here. Now unearthed the main problem. For whatever reason, when GM built this, you just basically have a plastic buzz box fastened by a couple of metal pieces, and as you can see, there's absolutely no sound deadening either on the box or the fender well. So when this thing's thumping, all it does is shake, 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 and shake, causing that low resonant sound instead of that nice bass note you might be expecting. It has a connection wire up here with the tab. Simply push it in, snap it, remove the wire, and then a series of 5 10mm bolts holding it in around the edge, and there's a couple more down here. Once you get those taken out, the box should come free of the car. Now, why are we taking it out? A couple reasons. One, we want to fix the box, and two, we want access to behind the box so we can sound deaden the interior of the car. And as you can see, there's absolutely no sound deadening material anywhere behind where the box was, just bare metal. So anytime that you get a bass beat, you just get a nice tinny sound. Speaker's held on by 4 Phillips head screws, and then on the back has an 8mm bolt. I've already taken the bolt out the back there. Once you get those 5 things loose, the speaker itself simply lifts out of the box, and you can see that it looks like it's a dual voice coil design. However, with a plastic box like this, I'm not sure what they were trying to accomplish, because all that would do is simply buzz the box more. We're getting ready to put some Acousta stuff in it to help try to break up all the standing waveforms in this plastic box. I've taken the speaker out, and you can see it's got some reinforcing braces, and deeper in there you can see where the screw mounts are and how they've done that. And what we're going to do is take the Acousta Stuff, which is right here, and shove it into the cavern to help break up the waveforms and hopefully get rid of some of that vibration in the plastic box. I've got the Acousta Stuff pretty well all the way around there, left the void for the speaker. Okay, getting ready to drop the speaker, and you can see there's a gasket around the bottom of the woofer. You want to make sure that's also intact, and simply put your speaker back in and then screw it fast. And with the speaker box sitting here, the next item is to clean all the metal surfaces with a good solvent, and then to start apply a sound dampening pad, much like what's next to the spare tire here. And the rule of thumb is the more you can put in, the better it'll be. And we're going to apply it to the inside wells as well as the speaker box itself on the outside. I have the woofer box completed here, ready to go back in the vibe. I've already put the Acousta Stuff in it, and I've taken the sound dampening material and covered most of the surfaces of the box, taking a heat gun and trying to work it into the contours where I could, and covering most of the surfaces. And the result is pretty good. I'll go ahead and hit it here. You don't hear that empty hollow sound. Most of that is because of the Acousta Stuff inside canceling out the internal resonance of the box. The sound dampening material on the outside helps, but most of that's because of the Acousta Stuff inside. The woofer's installed. I've put the trim piece back on the outside, starting at the front of the seat, sliding it over that hook, and then snapping it into place, working the way back. And then I've also put the bolts in for the cargo netting. As you can see, it fits really well back there. It's definitely a lot better. To enhance it even more, you can take Acousta Stuff or something else and pack into these voids in here to also help quiet it some. However, if you have a rodent issue or mice, you might have to do something a little different.